Hey, welcome to Man Kitchen Recipes. I am Kevin, and today, I'm cooking inside today. I'm cooking inside the house. I'm cooking on a cast iron skillet today. You could obviously do this on a Blackstone. It's windy outside. I don't want to be out there. It is springtime here. So what I did today is I'm making country fried steak sandwiches. Haha. What do you think of that? Country fried steak sandwich? You can call it southern fried, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it chicken fried steak. And very easy to make, very quick to make, and let me show you how I do it. All right, Man Kitchen Recipes is in the house. We're going to use some olive oils. First thing I'm going to do for these sandwiches is I've got some rolls, hamburger rolls, but they're not like, you know, BallPark. And we're going to get a little olive oil on them and get them toasted up. A little help from olive oil. Okay. Got my pan nice and hot. Shouldn't take too long. Look at that already. All right. Pan is smoking hot. Got our buns toasted. I'm going to add some organic 100% pure canola oil. I want to get that heating up. All right, I've got some flour out. I'm going to add some SPG to it just to flavor it up, season it up. Okay, and then I've got an egg, one egg with some milk. I've got this ribeye right here. It's thin cut. A lot of times if I see a thicker ribeye on sale at the store, I'll grab it and I'll cut it in half and freeze it just so when we want to do chicken fried steak, and I get to break out the Man Kitchen Mallet. All right, you know, I got to have my Man Kitchen Mallet every now and then, and tonight was a perfect opportunity. So I'm making two chicken fried steak sandwiches, so I'm going to cut these roughly in half. This one here's got a little fat on the edge. We'll just cut that off. Little fat's okay, but too much fat, it just makes it chewy. Okay, back to the dredge. Forgot I need to mix up my flour with my salt, pepper, garlic. You could just use salt and pepper if you want. I like that extra bit of garlic. Okay, first we got to put the ribeye steak into the flour, and I always like to push on that flour, really get it in the flour. Even on that first dredge, you want that pushed in there nice so it doesn't fall off when you put it in the egg. Okay, so now we're just going to dredge it in the egg and back in the flour. Okay, it's that simple. And here too, you want to push it on. You don't want that flour to fall off. All right, so I'm going to set this aside. Let that get all soaked in. Okay, that's number two. All right, now to make our white gravy. I got about 2.5 tablespoons of butter there. We're going to let that melt. All right, that butter is melted. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of flour. I'm actually using the flour for my dredge. I did sift it to make sure I didn't have any egg in it. I usually use a tiny bit more oil or butter than I do flour, so it's just the way I like it. So you want to do this for a minute or so. And you do want to constantly stir it for a minute or two. And that's been going. So now I'm going to slowly add my milk. I got to move that over. The flame is hot. Just keep adding your milk slowly as it thickens up. Then add a little bit more milk, and you want to get to the consistency that you want. You don't want any lumps if you can avoid it. Let me go over here. I think it's that hot pan of oil that's burning my fingers. It's a little thick. I like my cream gravy a little thick. I don't want it to be super runny. So there's probably a cup, maybe a little bit more than a cup of milk. All right, most of you will be done right there, but I'm adding in about a half a cup of green chili. I got to tell you, this white gravy with green chili, oh, flavors, so good. Okay, I probably want a little bit more milk. That looks good. Nice thick green chili cream gravy. All right, check the oil. All right, 345, 350. Let's get these country fried, chicken fried steaks in here. All right, we're going to let these go for 4 or 5 minutes, I believe. All right, spent about 2.5 minutes on that side. Ooh, all the steak juices pouring in there. Another couple of minutes. A few minutes on that side, and we are done. Look at that. Chicken fried steak, soon to be a chicken fried steak sandwich. All I have left to do is to build one. Now we're going to have mashed potatoes and green beans and a salad with this. And you could put your mashed potatoes on the bun if you like. I don't like to do that. I've done it before, and when you bite in, it just all squishes out. So I stopped doing that. And but I will put my chicken fried steak right on top, and get my cream gravy on there. My cream gravy has green chilies in it because this is the Man Kitchen. Man Kitchen Recipes. If you follow along, you know I got to have my green chili. Okay, so you can put a nice heaping of gravy on there. I mean, some people put pickles on them. Some people put, like I said, mashed potatoes. You can put whatever you want. It's your sandwich, but this is mine, and this is how I roll. All right, so check that out. Nice chicken fried steak sandwich. Let's get a taste of this. Okay, it's time for a taste test. What do you think of that? Pretty simple, right? And one thin ribeye, and I use ribeye. I love using ribeye for chicken fried steak. You can't get that at a restaurant. It's tender. Anyway, we made a sandwich out of it today. We've got that green chili gravy on it. You can just use your regular cream gravy. Here we go. Make sure I get some of that gravy. On the floor. Yeah. Oh my. I will say, if you just get the ribeye when it's on sale. If you get a nice thick piece, slice it in half and save it, freeze it, whatever, or cook it that day. Make chicken fried steak with some ribeye. You will not regret it. Anyway, this chicken fried steak sandwich is very tasty, very tender, and obviously it's done. Okay, I only did like 2.5 minutes one side, 2 minutes the other side. Boom, done. All right, give this a try. Let me know if you did, and let me know how you liked it. And thanks for checking this out, and I hope you have a great day.